life, I'm in the hood, no acting. Why you acting hard to get? I know you like me.
Yes. We back in the building with another podcast, and this is RAWDOPE Podcast, and I'm your host, Hand 5000. And I got one of Baltimore good artists in the building. We ain't in the regular location. Shout out to the people that let us in the building for the night. This almost ain't happened. You feel me? But when you think of hip hop and you think about niggas on the up and coming and niggas that be grinding and niggas that be working, I discovered this young man on a song with Day Day the Great and Box Check Marty. And the motherfucking song was so touching. But before I saw the video to the song, we was doing the show, Free Spotty, Sosa, you know, all the guys was out hanging out, and we seen him performing live. I actually seen him perform the song live, and I was in the damn club looking for the song on the internet. I was looking for the song, and I found the song, and then ever since then, I met him one time. Box Check first interview, he pulled up with Box Check, and he been working ever since. And the boy come from the bottom, you know what I mean? We was missing him for a little bit because you know what I'm saying, he was interrupted by some doorbells. But when he came back, got the twerk contest going crazy on the gram. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Empire backing him up with the management. And the boy got a project coming out in March, man. Mm-hmm. I got the boy TRILL CG in the motherfucking building.
Yeah,
what's happening?
What's going on? What it is?
Man, I can't call it, man. You know, on this podcast, we got a few cardinal rules up on this joint. No fuck shit, no fake shit, no foolishness. Anything you say can and will be used against you on the internet. And what we like to do is for our artists to introduce themselves, give us a little bit of you before we get into the music and everything that you got going on.
I bet. I ain't gonna lie, like, shit. Ain't really too much on nobody, really. I mean, for motherfuckers who don't know me, I don't even know where to start. I don't even know where to start. Long story short, because I've really been through it. I've been through a lot. I experienced a lot. But long story short, I was born in Gville. I mean, Greenville, North Carolina.
Shout
That's
out
where I
to
was born
Greenville.
in. But I was raised up here. Like, I was down there till I was like 5 or something like that. Too young to jump out the porch. So when motherfuckers ask me where I'm from, I always tell them Baltimore, because that's where I spent majority of my life at. But shit, they call me TRILL CG. I got my name from, I ain't give myself my name. I got my name from the people who was around me, like my peers, just because the type of shit I was on. Always was a do right nigga. Always do right. Break bread with mine. You know what I'm saying? Shit. I take the long way before I take a shortcut and short any of my peoples. Or see any of them go without. You know what I mean? Shit, I'm focused on the music. I just came home off a Temp Murder I beat. Before that, before I caught that charge on July 23rd, 2018. A few months before that, my girl died and shit. And she was just pregnant like a couple months before she died with twins and shit. But she one of them wasn't growing right, so she ended up losing them. And after that, the night I was supposed to open up a Meat and Money bag out DC at Echo Stage, my performance got canceled because a janky ass promoter out there, he ain't have his business straight. So she ended up going with her sisters and shit. And I just wake up to I ain't gonna say I woke up. I got a call from her mother on Facebook Messenger because her mother phone was off. And she just told me like, yo, like, fat girl in a coma. So I'm like, all right, cool. Damn. I mean, like, I'm trying to think of the best. Like, I ain't trying, you feel what I'm saying?
Right,
I'm hoping they being dramatic, like, but my heart dropped to my ass for real. Just cause like she was crying and shit. I knew it was bad. So we go down there, university, we waiting for a little while. They finally fly her in on a helicopter. And long story short, after they found out she wasn't on her grandmother's insurance, she talked them to letting them pull the plug on her like a week and a half later. That shit probably like fucked me up more than anything in my life. I done been shot. Shit. I was living down in Atlanta for real. And when I was making moves down there in 2013, I had got shot when I came back to visit for Thanksgiving. And then, you know, I'm good in my hood. Like, I'm good anywhere in Baltimore City.
Right.
I was with another nigga who was on some goofy shit, and he was with me. He wasn't even with me. He ain't come with me. But you know how you go out to a club, Baltimore, it's so big, you gonna see motherfuckers you know. So when you see a nigga you know, it's like a tag along. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, motherfuckers feel like y'all together. They see y'all together, then that's what it is. So he got into it like a whole bunch of groups of niggas for real, like hella niggas. And one of them niggas who can't control his liquor, we young, we hot-headed, shit, whatever. I'm just telling you, chill out. I'm supposed to be catching my flight the next morning. Right. I get shot. That shit on YouTube, though. The nigga had to know we was together. You go on YouTube, you see me walk, the nigga walk up, I get shot in my back and shit. But, yo, it's a lot of shit I made it through, y'all. I was supposed to die in a car accident. That's why I got the scar on the side of my face. It's a whole bunch of shit for real, yo, but.
Shit, nigga, you still here.
Yeah, that's a crazy part.
You still here, goddamn right. You made it. You made it work. So how long you been doing music though?
Shit, I've been making music since I was in 6th grade. I was 12 years old. You know what I mean? I'm 31. I just turned 31 December 4th. My 20s, I missed a lot of years, and from gun charges, having to learn how to walk again, bed rest, and being locked up and shit like that, and just going through depression and shit. I missed a lot of my 20s.
So you say you was on bed rest?
Yeah, that got hit. You know, that shit hit my spine. I was supposed to be paralyzed. They told me that my
He just fixing the mic. Right. I'm listening to you.
Nah, they had told me that my bladder might not work no more and some other shit. They was trying to teach me. They actually gave me the little machines. Try to teach me how to like get dressed without using like my legs and shit. But I want to feel I couldn't go for it. It was just something in me that like I always had fight in me. You feel what I'm saying? Right. So I ain't accepted. And my daughter was 9 months. I just had a baby, and it was my first kid. So I was just like, nah, hell no. Talked to that man upstairs like, yo, God, I can't go like this.
Yeah, you goddamn right, man. That's a blessing, man. I've been in a hospital situation before. I know how I feel. I mean, they had to show a nigga how to like get his legs get stronger, but I can only imagine. They telling you ain't gonna be able to walk again. You know
the bullet went through the bottom of my spine. They call it your sacrum, where you're like it hold all your like your hormones and shit. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't even know if I was gonna fuck again. You feel what I'm saying? Like it was that real. Yeah, that was one of the things that really had me like, damn. You feel what I'm saying? I'm 23 years old. You tell me I ain't gonna be able to fuck no more, like, nah. But outside of that, just like the thought of not being able to run and play with my daughter, pick my daughter up and shit like that, or use the bathroom how I want to. They had a catheter in me and all that. Like, they really teach me. They got the sticks and shit out in front of me for real. I'm holding them. They teach me how to hold the bitches, like grab my socks. I couldn't give it that shit. So in my mind, I'm just like talking to God, like, yo, I can't go like this. Like, can't go like that. So physical therapy, I started taking physical therapy, and then started building like nerves back up and shit. I was in the hospital for like 2 weeks, from December 2nd to December 13th, and then
they sent you to rehabilitation.
Yeah, I did it in there. I was too bad. They couldn't take me nowhere. So, long story short, the day before they had discharged me, I had laid up on the bed, whatever. They had me on the little walker with the tennis balls on it and shit. And I started walking. It's like doctors came from upstairs, downstairs. Like all the doctors knew my kid, like my shit, my situation. So doctors that they were switching me with for the 2 weeks, like they all came back to check on me and see like because they all ain't think I was gonna walk no more. So they really wanted to see like, yo, let's see if he could really like that shit not happening. So I mean,
that's a blessing. I stayed in the hospital like a month. My shit.
Yeah, that shit bad.
Yeah, that shit bad. It's one of the worst feelings that you can ever feel. Like, I just remember the night it happened. I was like, yo, I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna get too much in it, but I know the feeling was like, yo, no, they didn't. Yo, ooh. Mm-hmm. Like, you be so mad, and then you, like, going to, like, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Like, panicking. You just, but I think my tears came from, like, these niggas, ooh. Like, I was just so mad, and then I only thought I was hitting my leg and my arm and shit. When they cut your clothes off and shit, cut my clothes off, saying them bitches in my stomach like this big. I'm like, I'm just so mad. I'm like, I can't believe that I can't believe I let some motherfucking body get the drop on me. And you everybody saying Minister Society. I went through those nights like King. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Like, man, all the shit you done did, all the shit you done got away with. Then my man got killed. You know what I'm saying? Like, laying next to me, like, you know what I mean? Just to see the life get taken out of somebody. and you still got your shit. It's like crazy.
That shit change you. Like
change you, yo.
Like when I say I watched my best friend. It wasn't just my girl. That was my best friend. Like it was my homie. Like the realest nigga in my circle. I had to watch her take her last breath on the machine. Like I had to watch her big sister. Rest in peace, Lola, because her big sister just got murdered this year.
Shout out to my man Heat Rock checking in, man. Thanks, bruh.
Yeah, she her sister just got murdered New Year's, 3 o'clock in the morning.
Wow.
So we lost her 2017, and now 3 years later, her older sister died for real. So it's like Baltimore, like I ain't gonna lie. One thing about Baltimore, yo, it's like I don't give a fuck where you from in the world. Like if you got a problem with tapping in with reality, Baltimore is a place that's gonna really like you don't got no choice. You know what I'm saying? Like it ain't really like shit that you can't control gonna happen all the time around you. You either gonna build tough skin, you gonna learn how to like get through it, or it's gonna break you. And that's why a lot of times you be seeing young niggas now doped up. I mean, all the fetty and all that. Like
face reality.
They can't face it. But then it ain't in their fault because it's like when you gotta face something that real for real, and you don't got nobody telling you how to get through that motherfucker. How you supposed to do it?
Yeah. You got that right. Yes.
You feel me?
I agree with that 100%, man. The most thing in life is that I hate talking to people that ain't experienced shit, and then they be talking. It's like hearing a muffle in my ear, like, like my nigga, like, bro, like, how you my man, bro? What you talking about, bro? Like, you
don't know
like,
shit.
Like, bro, you don't even know where my mind at. You know what I'm saying? Like, my nigga, like, I tell niggas that been locked up, bro, like every night, yo, and this is something I just share, right? Every night, man, I toss and turn, man, yo, I be hitting the prison shit. It be like your nigga did a tour in Iraq being locked up because I still be having cold sweats. I don't know about the next nigga, but I be having nightmares about that shit.
Yo.
I'm not gonna sit here and play with you about it, like, I'm been caught up in the system so long, I had nightmares about it, and I think about that shit with like niggas that been in Vietnam and been through so much of the battlefield, they just be fucked up, bro. Like I
What they call that shit? Post traumatic? Yeah.
Post traumatic stress. I think we got that, yo, from being in prison, being shot, you know what I'm saying? Shit like that, bro. Like that's why I say some artists in music, you could feel certain music. That's why I be like, yo, it's not hard for me to pick out if an artist phony or not. Very rare nigga gonna get caught up in it. I could tell if you real. Yeah. You know what I mean? By the adjective, nouns, and verbs, you shut that door, yo. By the adjective, nouns, and verbs, you put off your tongue. You know what I'm saying? Like Dreams and Nightmares, that song Meek made. Hold on, wait a minute. Y'all ain't finished? When I gotta ask them out, and bro, like I could feel every fucking
fact.
Bar.
Yeah, that's a fact.
And then the song Heavy Heart by Meek. Shout out to Meek. Heavy Heart, like certain shit you feel with
that's
it every
my favorite
noun
song.
and verb.
That's one of my favorite songs for Meek. I swear to God.
You know what I'm saying?
That and We Ball with him and Thug.
Yeah, and then and listen, when they dropped that, I went down to Atlanta, and the nigga and my man and them, shout out to the guys I fuck with in Atlanta. They took me to the spot where Thug Man got, you know what I'm saying, where the shit happened at. They like that, and then but you can hear I must have threw up everything I ever ate. You know what I mean? Seeing your man, your brother, your cousin, anybody getting murdered on camera, body split in half, it'll be some shit, bro. And I tell people that all the time, like, man, somebody passed away or somebody into trauma, I just leave them alone. You get what I'm saying? I don't say much to them. I leave them alone because I know me. I don't want to say the wrong thing. I've been through that shit so many times. I be like, yo, all I can say is I'm here because I know I take that shit serious. So if I don't want to say the wrong thing to you, you know what I mean? If you experience death, I don't want to say the wrong thing to you if you get some time in jail. I don't want to say the wrong thing to you because I know that shit can fuck a motherfucker up. For sure. For sure. So what's up with this project, man, you releasing in March, man? This independent?
Nah.
Oh, so this coming with a machine behind it.
Yeah, I'm doing a joint project.
Okay. Give us a little detail.
Alright, long story short, I'm dropping a project with my man, Bully and War. I mean, he an over East nigga, sure enough. Shout out B, free my nigga B, just under the feds. That's his big cousin for real. We kind of locked down through B. Me and B was locked up of JCI. you know, JCI got a pre-trial session and shit.
Yeah.
So that's like a lot of niggas.
B building.
Yeah, you was on the B building, yeah.
No, I was on the compound, but I remember they was turning B building into pre-trial.
That's what it is, B building. I was on the detail for real. And B ended up going over there for real. You know what I'm saying? Yo, I was just a respected nigga, but I gave respect too. Like,
right.
And niggas knew I wasn't going. Like, so when I came home, a lot of niggas who I ain't even really talked to inside the jail, they seen me uptown. They just like, yo got the same energy. He the same niggas. You know what I'm saying? So I got a lot of love from niggas, whereas though it wasn't that I ain't talk to niggas because like niggas wasn't fucking with me. It was just more so like I don't like people. You know what I'm saying? I don't really get along with motherfuckers. I get along with people who like me.
That's yo, shout out to that, man. Let me get some hand claps or something on this fucking horns.
Nah, real
because
shit.
that's how I am. I be telling my girl that, like, I fuck with niggas. I fuck with my kind. They're the way. So whenever I'm in a room with 10 niggas that I can vibe with, it's not going to be no argument. It's not going to be no fight. If it's an argument, it's going to be a gentleman's argument. It ain't no bullshit, bro. I don't really like being around niggas because everybody ain't 100, bro. Like, I ain't gonna lie to you. Everybody not 100. And motherfuckers got more shit with them than the broads.
Yeah, that's a fact.
like niggas say bitches start a lot of shit, but bro, I got a few homegirls as females is real motherfucking niggas in my eyes. You know what I'm saying? They get it 100. But listen, man, I want to get in this motherfucking song, man. One of my favorite songs you did, bro. And you got the guys on this motherfucker, man. You got the guy, cause you know, cause motherfuckers might not want to hear it, bro. It's called Risk It All, man. They got Trill featuring Day Day the Great, Box Check Marty, Young Iggy, and Lucky the One. You feel me? I got to rock that joy, man. Cut it up.
Shout out to the homie, man.
Shorty.
You know what I'm saying? That's my bro, man.
Cut it out for me, big bro. My OG Kenny Fatso in the building, man.
Yeah.
My life for this, paid the price for this. Fell out with my dogs, all types of shit. Been through all types of shit. I ain't had no money, I was hungry. I stayed up all night for this. And I watching people change on me, shit was trifling. Hey, I risked my life for this, paid the price for this. Fell out with my dogs, all types of shit. Been through all types of shit. I ain't had no money, I was hungry. I stayed up all night for this. And I watching people change on me, shit was trifling. Hey, I risked my life for this, paid the price for this. Fell out with my dogs, all types of shit. Been through all types of shit. Ain't had no money, I was hungry. I stayed up all night for this. And I watching people change on me, shit was trifling. Hey, hey.
Had wins, took losses. Free meat, nigga. Free meat. I been getting to the bag, riding around with the strap on my lap like a street nigga. Had to hustle for everything. I took the hard away. Now I'm the 1-1. Like awesome take, come get a job today. Bitch, I'm the boss, okay? We getting money, don't call it pay. Finish the pack, you can ball a day. Burn on the fifth, that's the ball away. 36 O's, that's a birdie nigga. Stuff on my hip, that's a 30 nigga. Ain't real good, I'm sturdy nigga. I used to be a little dirty nigga. I remember I was starving, 6 deep in the apartment. Roaches crawling out the carpet. Find it funny I off you. My dog told here, officer. I can tell a story like an author. Been through trifling shit and still boss.
I risked my life for this, paid the price for this. Fell out with my dogs, all types of shit. Been through all types of shit. Ain't had no money, I was hungry. I stayed up all night for this. And I watched them people change on me, shit was trifling. Hey, hey, I risked my life for this, paid the price for this. Fell out with my dogs, all types of shit. Been through all types of shit. Ain't had no money, I was hungry. I stayed up all night for this. And I watched them people change on me, shit was
It's a Prince
trifling.
helmet.
Hey, hey.
Box check, yeah, I risked my life for this. Fuck you in Adidas, nigga, I got stripes for this. Nothing in life free, so check, I paid the price for this. 223's a hit, I'm taking in no Kaepernick. We gon' speak on facts and shit. Glock got beams, I'm accurate. Caught him slipping at that like he ain't died by no accident. That's facts and shit. Yeah. 9 years I've been shot, ain't never told nothing, that's fact. Yeah. Feds coming, your dog goes, he gon' testify, that's right. Damn, never seen it coming. Like Stevie, he gon' wonder. Killers in them trenches, they beat each and every summer. My block like Sudoku, nigga, all we know is numbers. Murder not an option when that black cloud live amongst
I
us.
risked my life for this, paid the price for this. Fell out with my dogs, all types of shit. Been through all types of shit. Ain't had no money, I was hungry. I stayed up all night for this. And I watched them people change on me, shit was trifling. Hey, hey, I risked my life for this, paid the price for this. Fell out with my dogs, all types of shit. Been through all types of shit. Ain't had no money, I was hungry.
just been toting pipes and shit. Yeah, I'm sliding for my niggas, hit you with all types of shit. Long live my cousin Kate, we gon' make him pay for this. Fell out with my nigga G, he was on some other shit. Hey, fuck it, strapped up spinning buckets. Bullets, you can't duck them. BCPD, fuck them. Bitches, dots can't love them. Niggas, knees can't trust them. Both them done for nothing. Small shit turn to something. We don't go for nothing. Nigga, bucklin', bust them. Ambulance, they rush them. Bitch, I'm screaming out the mud. I'ma risk my life for this. I can't see all of my kids be them on that spiteful shit. A nigga stole my Glock up out the car. Make him pay for it. Catch him slipping on his porch. I bet I'll leave his brains on it.
I risk my life for this, pay the price for this. Fell out with my dogs, all types of shit. Been through all types of shit. Ain't had no money, I was hungry. I stayed up all night for this. And I watched them people change on me. Shit was trifling. Hey, I risk my life for this, pay the price for this. Fell out with my dogs, all types of shit. Been through all types of shit. Ain't had no money, I was hungry. I stayed up all night for this. And I watched them people change on me. Shit was trifling. Hey.
I took a risk, stood on the block, make a flip. 32 come out the clip, call me Blake Griffin. How I be dunking on niggas, you know that I don't give a shit. Subtracting the body, nigga, change the shift. People who change, now they looking sick. I caught a charge, seen them niggas switch. Go through a lot, might just have a fit. Me and DJ chillin' in the whip. Lights out the crib, now we looking sick. Hit up X, cause we tryna make a flip. Been through the rains and the storm and the beef. Ain't got the time for the Instagram tweets. Had my killers put his brain in the streets. Give you me, if you can't accept me. Don't play the 50, that's just how it's gon' be. What about time, the one in the streets. Had some people who done fucked up with drugs. Cause people, man, they just doing drugs. None of them niggas, they done fucked up with love. I think about it, but I hang with my thugs. You know my niggas, man, they riding with subs. If you on war, hop out the car, boom, 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 boom. And you know that's a sub.
I risk my life for this, pay the price for this. Fell out with my dogs, all types of shit. Been through all types of shit. Ain't had no money, I was hungry. I stayed up all night for this. And I watched them people change on me. Shit was trifling. Hey, I risk my life for this, pay the price for this. Fell out with my dogs, all types of shit. Been through all types of shit. Ain't had no money, I was hungry. I stayed up all night for this. And I watched them people change on me. Shit was trifling. Hey.
Yes. Hey, that joint was a classic, baby boy. That joint, hey. Who did the beat?
At that time, I think that was a YouTube beat.
Yo.
I think that was a YouTube beat at the time, cause it was like on some shit like we all got together, but we ain't really planned on making that song.
Right.
It was like on the we ride down Mulberry, we passed Mulberry and Pot, and that's when it was like, all right. My man like, yo, he's like, we got Enki, we got Trill, Day in the car behind us. He said, yo, I don't know how y'all want to do this, but we need to get some shit done for real, even if everybody don't get on the same song. So I'm like, all right, cool. We going through beats and shit. And while we going through beats, we on YouTube, Marty get to like freestyling. And he said something about a wrist, and it was just like, the lines I was saying, I was ready coming behind him, but then I just thought about a hook for real, because I'm like, everybody gonna be thinking about a verse. I'm like, I gotta think of something hard. Like, if it's my session, because I booked the session.
Right.
So I'm on some shit like, if I'm gonna have everybody recording on my session, it gotta be something hard. Like, so, you know, the hook of the song be like the foundation.
Right.
I lie to you not on everything I love. From motherfucking Potter Street. Now I know what that is. What that is off at the Utah. Not how, what that is.
What, going east or west?
Going east.
McCullough? Going east.
You coming up Mulberry downtown. You pass Potter Street, you pass Utah Street.
Oh, yeah, I think that's not Light Street. It's on the tip of my tongue, Lumbar.
And what's the one after that? Park Ave or Cathedral? What the fuck that is after that?
Cathedral.
Where the church at?
Oh, that's Cathedral Street.
Yeah, Cathedral. So look, from the time we got to the Cathedral, I had the hook done. On God, y'all can ask him. It was like 2-3 minutes. We had one stop light for real. And then I think that was on Utah. After that, we was going straight. By the time we went from Pot to the motherfucking Cathedral, I had the hook done. I rapped that shit out loud to everybody. As soon as I said that shit in the car, everybody hop on it. They like, bet. Niggas start putting their verses together in their heads on the ride. We was going out the county for real to record. Shout out my man Dave B too, David Brown for real.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, that's my engineer. One of my engineers, like, one of my closest friends, too, for like, yo, really, like, helped me down. When I came home, I ain't had no bread after I got shot up like that because I was on bed rest. So it was like, I wasn't hustling, I wasn't working, I wasn't doing nothing. So, yo seen the vision for real, and yo rock with me. And he just on some shit like, yo, just do what you gotta do, and then, like, you could take care of me on the back end. And a lot of shit he told me just don't worry about. You know what I'm saying? So, like,
Yeah.
shout out to Dave, yo. But that night, I ain't gonna lie, yo. Anky wasn't even supposed to be on that song.
Dang.
I was supposed to be on the third verse.
That's epic. That's epic.
But I decided to let Anky on the song. I had Dede on the first verse, Marty on the second verse. I put Anky on the third. I was supposed to be on the third. And then it was supposed to be my little brother, Lucky the One. How Anky ended up on the track is because when he heard the hook, by the time we got to Cathedral, the other song he was supposed to be on, now he like, yo, dummy, I ain't gonna lie, dummy. You know what that means. So I already knew what it was hitting for. So I'm like, all right, but like, you can have the verse. Because the hook's so strong. All I want to make sure was that the hook, the foundation of the song was going to be something that everybody's going to fuck with.
Yeah.
Whatever y'all say on y'all shit, y'all know how y'all got to come. You feel what I'm saying? But like, the groundwork already done. So since I'm on the hook, I don't mind. I'm going to show niggas how I play team ball in Baltimore. The song hard as shit. You know, I got a verse for that. I risked my life for this, paid the price for this. Fell out with my dogs, all types of shit, been through all types of shit. Ain't had no money, I was hungry, I stayed up all night for this. And I watching people change on me, shit was trifling. What I said to him?
You got that right.
I said,
yes.
I risked it all. I risked it all. Spring, summer, winter, fall. Visions trying to see me ball. Like lines with balls. Splitting D's, dutting laws. Stashing drugs up in my drawers. Who can I call? They ain't stuck behind the wall. On lock, trying to take a call. My life on pause. Sitting, staring at the wall. Doing pushes by the stall. I risked my life for this. Not paying the price for this. Damn, I ain't do it. Coulda got life for this. Somebody got life for this. Don't misconstrue it. God help me, please. Claustrophobic in the cell. Was getting harder just to breathe. I'm at the seas. Got a jello MSC. Try and make a nigga weak. Can't take no plea. I ain't got no time to waste. Can give a minute to the state. I gotta chase my dreams till they book me state to state. And know a nigga overseas. Labeled a shooter. Got me stuck in this maneuver. Don't stress it young in this maneuver. My new bitty young, but held me down like a cougar. And stayed loyal, hallelujah. Stayed up all night for this. And bookings was right in this. Smell like a sewer. Put my real life in this. Oh, they gonna recite my shit. And they hair like a tomb. I rest my life. Yeah. Like,
Yeah.
And that's how
Yeah.
I gave it up. You feel me?
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I'm on some shit
You
like
got that right. Yes.
I'm on
Yeah.
some shit like
Yeah.
some shit like one thing Baltimore missing, like it's missing that aspect of niggas really being team players. It's all about self. Like in most cases, not saying it's not no real niggas who team players, but the sad part about it is they be the niggas who end up getting hurt or killed because they heart be too big. My mother used to tell me that, like, yo, you got a good heart. Like, if you really rock with somebody, you rock with them, but you gotta understand everybody's intentions ain't the same as yours. Like,
Yeah.
everybody don't got the same motives as you or the same vision as you, so that shit kept me alive. But you know what I mean? If I felt like in that situation, I could lead by example. Something simple is just let my man get a verse on something that I was supposed to be on.
Yeah, absolutely.
And look how I took off. You feel me?
You know what I mean? Strength, no weakness. That's what I believe in, and I believe in unselfish people should stay with unselfish people. Selfish people should stay with selfish people. That's just what it is. And Baltimore could be a bigger brand and be one country finishing not the door open if niggas was more open to, you know, ideas and just spreading the love and spreading the awareness. My couple thousand, your couple thousand, his couple thousand, bro. That shit gonna add up to 1 million. Now we got 1 million people checking for everybody. You know what I'm saying? You gonna have your fan base, but it's 7 point some billion trillion people in the fucking world. So you can't miss it. But round the clock, who produced that?
Round the clock.
Yeah.
My man Juice the Grand. That's my dog too. Shout out Juice.
Where you recorded that? You recording in Juice Studio too?
Nah, where I did round the clock. I think I recorded around the clock with Easy. Shout out to the real young Easy. He signed to Jadakiss too. Just to let y'all know.
Easy been working a while.
Kiss just was out Baltimore and shit. I seen Black the CEO hosting some shit they had going on. But you know, that's Easy is Kiss artist. Like he D-Block for sure. Like that nigga, like it's one thing in Baltimore, like we all know this. In Baltimore, everybody wanna be the nigga. Like everybody wanna be the plug on something or had a way to something. So a lot of niggas be capped. You feel what I'm saying? And that ain't no shade towards my city. That's just reality. It's a lot of places like that. Atlanta like that too. It's pretty much everywhere, but I can only speak for Baltimore. And one thing I say about Easy is, since I met the nigga, yo played it humble. And a lot of shit that he'd tell niggas, I could see around, like, just looking at niggas' faces, niggas ain't really know, like, they ain't believe him.
They take it for granted.
Yeah, you feel what I'm saying? They probably felt like, looking at his like, the situation he was in, they probably like, yeah, all right, like. But I knew, like, it's just something like, I'm like, yo, he knew too much. And the way he was talking, I'm like, all right. So I sit back, and regardless, I'm riding with you regardless. You my man. Bro was recording me times that money was short. I had to give him kick out money to my baby mothers or something.
Right.
He'll hit me with the IOU. Like, go ahead, dummy. Like, go ahead, record it. Just hit me later.
Right.
A nigga like that, you like, it don't even matter, bro. Like, you a good nigga, so I'm riding with you regardless, whatever your situation is. So now that nigga lit. You feel what I'm saying? Like, Easy, you been saying them, right? You pay attention. Like, Easy doing this thing for real. Shout out Easy, man. Shout out
It'd be
D-Block.
hard for me to talk to niggas about certain. I knew, Easy a while from just dealing in the music since I came home in like 2012. I've been, you know what I'm saying, been around the music scene real heavy for the last 9 years. It be a lot of niggas I could tell niggas about, but niggas ain't gonna give it a chance because niggas still stuck in the South with their earphones and niggas still stuck, you know what I mean, up north or whatever, you know what I'm saying, whatever their preference is, and they don't be digging into the crates of the city. But I'm gonna get into this joint, man. I really fuck with this joint. You dropped this shit a few weeks ago. Less than a month ago, you dropped it in 2021. You know what I'm saying? This round the clock, TRILL, CG, Baltimore, stand the fuck up.
Classic. Trill. I'm on the way up, they ain't give your boy a shot. Put in the work, now this a layup. No sleep, I stay up. I've been working around the clock. Fuck a favor, owe me pay up. And when I was caged up, I lost time that I can't make up. 50 push-ups out to wake up, can't hold my dick. Now it's cars with the whips, outside the hustle, I say paid up. Been through a lot, but I can't say it been the worst. Somebody out here got it worse, I'm strapped like a purse. I don't look forward to shit, except the 15th and the 1st. You putting in work, I know you good in your hood, but I got it bad to get you hurt. You blue like a smurf. I really been in the trenches where I kill your ass with some perks. You fuck with some money, don't be ducking on my calls, no communication, make it worse, get sent to the dirt. Heard he looking for a sponsor, we gon' put him on the shirt, your family gon' hurt. Stupid nigga died broke, now to bury you, they sellin' merch. I pray God forgive me, first time I got me some pussy was in the basement of the church. Out of your church, when they be hearing me speak like this Instagram post of the week, I bitch I can't teach. Fuck it, it is what it is, and that shit just gon' be what it be. My fate was my team, so I ain't gon' cry about no bitch that belong to the streets. So my niggas beast, please don't end up on the menu when we come together to feast. Get running your beat, they done and die at the streets, we don't play on the phones, we gon' meet. I put in the order, my brother gon' pick up the load and then bring it back, that's Uber Eats. I'm just a young nigga trying to stay in some box while I'm still on the streets like Malik. I call the charge out that new MP. One collect call on my bitch and we. They line me up, had to sit for a week. Say by that bell, I was feeling like Screech. They put a plug on my girl, I was weak. Life full of pain, but that's just how I be. Call a new charge, woke me up out my sleep. They had my tags on the CCTV. Trying from home, feeling like I'm ET. Brand new the drill, we got a shit B. Yeah. I had to bring out the flow with no hooking it. Got somewhere I wanna fly, then I'm booking it. My niggas come with a plan, then I'm pushing it. Pay for a feature, they know that I'm cooking it. I put my foot in it, yeah. Saying they up, they ain't looking it, yeah. Got my receipts, I been jugging it, yeah. Call up the king, that shit get cruddy. Know we gon' hustle and stack up that money. Ran up the check, ain't no bitch call me bummy. We zip them up, boy, that shit get ugly. I'm trying to blow on the low like I'm Muzzy. I had to fall back from bitches that love me. I had to stop me from killing my cousin. The reason was good, but I knew that I wasn't. Trill, hey.
I had to stop me from killing my cousin. The reason was good, but I knew that I wasn't.
Yes. That motherfucker. Hey, I like it. I like it, man. I like it. So when is the solo project coming?
I can't give y'all no date on that yet. Only reason why I can't say that is because I wasn't gonna drop no project this year. I was doing all singles. I was banging all singles, pushing all singles, like, and just gonna go crazy with the visuals.
That's fucking awesome.
I ain't gonna lie though. I'm gonna ask you this too, cause I ain't never asked. Like, when I came home, niggas knew I been fucking shit up on the music tip. Like right now, I'm sitting on 121 songs that's recorded and done. I ain't even dropped yet. 121. Like, but that's the easy part, recording it.
Right.
Really pushing it and putting a budget behind your songs to really like get it somewhere be the hard part that a lot of niggas don't do. Everybody correct. But I'm gonna ask you just from you knowing of a nigga already and like paying attention on the visuals to like what you feel as far as like visual wise since I've been home. Like how you feel like a nigga really?
I feel like the same way I feel about Roddy. I feel like you came home with it on your mind.
Yeah.
I feel like you came on your mind, and you could tell that it was more you dedicating more time to the music and a little bit less elsewhere. Yeah. You know what I mean? That's just what I saw for sure. You know what I'm saying? 100%. You know what I mean? So I really enjoy it. Like I said, it ain't nothing more beautiful than seeing the artist progress. It's like fresh flowers in the spring. You know what I'm saying? Seeing the artist progress, seeing them grow. When you've been listening to his shit early on, you be like, yeah, the homie was working. Like, he really been grinding. He really laying the smack down. He's really doing what he's supposed to do. And I like that shit. I like new growth. You know what I'm saying? Like, just new growth. And you doing it, man. You doing it. I think you one of the underratedest guys in the city. It's underrated, but I think, you know what I mean? I think 2021 going to be a good year for you if you keep going how you start out. You know what I'm saying? If you keep going the way you going, I see you moving around, you know what I'm saying? Getting the music here and there. And then sometimes niggas don't believe in it because all the cars fancy, but sometimes the fans just want to see you. Sometimes it's good to beat the street up with 500 CDs, get them away, some T-shirts, take some pictures. You know what I mean? Motherfuckers might not even know you, but just a motherfucker gonna come, you got something free. You know what I'm saying? And then it sound good. You know, sometimes you gotta use some of the back in the days ways. Even though we know the game is won on the internet and everything, you know what I'm saying? Everything is controlled by the internet, but you can still beat your feet up. You know what I'm saying? I think in some towns and some spots, you can beat your feet up and be appreciated. You know what I mean? Just by getting in the mud, getting in the trenches, and showing the people some love, introducing yourself to the crowd that you want to pay you. That's what I think.
Yo, let me tell y'all something I did, yo. That song that bro was saying he ain't know was my shit, and he fucked with, yo, I lie to you not. That shit was on the project. It was number 4, right? Yo, before we dropped that shit, I got like 2,500 posters made out on Canton for real on Boston Street where the Jamaican nigga Kevin was at. I got 2,500 posters and like 2,500 flyers. Yo, when I lie to you not, motherfuckers probably feel like I had a team behind me putting all them bitches up that everybody was talking about in the city. You know what? I don't know if you was following me when niggas was tagging me.
Yeah.
Yo, I'm talking about motherfuckers tagging me. Listen, I'm talking about I did it out the car on my, like walking down blocks on my feet from motherfucking
that's what street shame should
Gar-
do.
up there by like Garrison.
Yeah, you were everywhere.
All the way to Dutch Village. Like
Yeah. but
nigga, I covered the whole city. I'm talking about from 9:30 p.m. the night before to about 7:10 or something. I remember I got to the crib. I'm like, what time it is? I remember 7:10 a.m.
That's work.
All night by myself. I ain't rely on nobody or nothing. I mean, I did ask, nigga. I reached out to niggas, but I'm not gonna beg nobody. And then the outcome was that shit took off, and I just was depressed because I'm like, yo, I feel like I robbed myself because I got booked out of that.
Yeah. That could do it. The letter to the streets.
What's up?
The letter to the streets joint. Like, who produced that?
Letter to the streets, my man Westside Mo Beats. Shout out Westside Mo Beats. I ain't gonna lie, he probably gonna have like majority of my project for real. That nigga hard. He one of the hardest producers in the city. Make sure y'all follow him.
Hey, I gotta get into this letter to the streets. This one right here is definitely for the streets. Definitely for the mud babies, man. Hey, if you watching this, hit that notification, hit that subscribe button, drop a like, leave a comment, share, put it on notification. Yeah, you know what it is, man. RAWDOPE podcast, man. Got the boy TRILL, CG in here. Baltimore stand the fuck up. Baltimore hip hop, DMV was good.
Yeah.
And this joint right here, letter to the streets.
Yeah. It's my letter.
Westside Mo Beats.
Like a stranger every day, know it's real, so I don't play. Told me I'm gon' make a way, gotta do the things I say. Come on, but for play, I put my G's on it. You mistake me for a lick, then you gon' sleep on it. Don't know shit about your block, cause I don't be on it. I can't do no shit for free, I put a fee on it. Streets taught me live both ways. Different devils, different days. Ain't going wrong to give them space, but stay on point cause niggas hate. God go and run that up, the envy minds I can't relate. Couple times a real was fake. See my dogs turn into snakes. Brother had that love for your thug and then he turned to stake. Giving tips out to the jakes. That's when love gon' turn to hate. But one of mine I get my last, but he too worried about what I make. Don't feel the love, it's time to skate. Type of shit that get you big. Had you sleeping at the wake, so I move different but my cake. You can't take back what you say, so how I said it, how it stay. I get trill love. Ain't ungrateful, just been years since I felt real love. God show me in your actions, I can't hear love. See people change up over money, so I feel love. Yeah, dang. Don't tell me that you love me, you won't live for me. Don't say that you gon' ride and you won't kill for me. Don't tell you about yourself, they ain't your real homie. Been fighting off depression and it's still on me. I stood 10 toes when they had brought me in for questioning. Been solid from the start, but don't know shit about the rest of them. Any beef became it was shot just like a Mexican. There are people hope the shit I seen, I need my medicine. Call me a Sobaki, I stay focused, they can't stop me. Call me Marciano, used to beat the blood like rock. New leather that I bought ain't like the beard on the eye. Lost my best friend and I beat a tent, they still couldn't stop me now. Don't tell me that you love me, you won't live for me. Don't say that you gon' ride and you won't kill for me. Don't tell you about yourself, they ain't your real homie. Been fighting off depression and it's still on me.
Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah, hey, I like that visual. It gave a New York look. You know what I'm saying? I like that visual. It gave a sure enough. It gave a New York look. It gave a city feel, and I like it, man. It was hard as fuck, man.
Yo, you know we shot to that?
Right downtown, right?
Atlanta.
Oh, all right. Dang. See? It's a totally different look. It looked like downtown. You know what I'm saying? Point blank period, man. Hey, I love it, man. Like you making it happen, man. You doing what it do, man. You boy, you know what I'm saying? I just feel like if you keep applying the pressure, it's gonna happen for you. You know what I'm saying? You keep applying the pressure, it's definitely gonna happen for you. It's definitely gonna happen for you. So what's next for you though, man? Just, you know what I mean, before we wrap it up and get out of here, man. What's next?
I mean, the shit I got out right now, just trying to focus on pushing that.
City feel, and I like it, man.
I mean, like I got I've been trying to like just build a budget on pushing the shit I got out, cause when you really start playing the role as a artist, like a real legit artist, then it's like you can't do the same shit you was doing when you was just around the way type nigga. Like if I want to go down the avenue with my niggas on D Block or something, I just want to talk about some music or rap, shoot a video, put it out on YouTube, some shit like that. I could do that, but that ain't gonna get me nowhere. That's gonna give me hood clout. Like I'm gonna get clout in my city for real, but that shit, like I've been over that. Like I could have been really soaked all that up, but I be like putting money behind my marketing so that like they be advertising my shit out like Cali, Chicago, Texas, like Tennessee, Alabama, Memphis, like different places for real. You know what I'm saying? Like
Right.
in Atlanta, like fucking with
You got that right. Yes.
fucking with Authentic Empire and shit. That kind of like just open up more doors. Like I got more access to shit, like resources for real.
Hey, I think you gonna make it happen, man. I know you gonna make it happen. I know you're gonna push it to the limit, and I know you're gonna do what's necessary to get the music out here. But hey, I gotta ask everybody on, to come on the podcast. It's something I like. Some niggas got 20, some niggas got 30. I don't fucking know. But you gotta give me the top 5 Baltimore rappers you like. You know what I'm saying? You number one, your crew number one, who you fucking with, we get that. But name 5 after that you really rocking with, that you can see that you can name. Give me 5 rappers that you can see going in the next 18 months.
That's 18 months.
Next 18 months. We gonna give it 18 months, 2 years.
On what level? Like
going in the industry, busting it open.
Moose.
Shout out to Moose, the Mud Baby.
I ain't gonna lie. Let me clarify this. You asked me 2 questions in one. So when you asked me my favorite rappers and then asked me what rappers I see going in the next 18 months is 2 totally different things.
So listen, go with I want you to go with your 5 top favorite first.
My 5 favorite Baltimore rappers. It's gonna be Box Check Martin.
Shout out Box Check.
Moose.
Shout out to Booster Bud, baby.
Big Moo. That's
Shout
3.
out to Big Moo.
That's 3. Who else? Roddy Racks
Roddy, you know Roddy going.
and Lil Chase.
OTM. I mean, what?
It's like NG and
Yeah, I've been hearing a lot about him.
yeah, some shit like that. I don't even know the Lil Chaz nigga who be with Roddy with the glasses.
Okay.
Like I ain't gonna let my man Heron put me on one day at his crib. He put him up on a YouTube on a TV.
Lord Chaz, he been high. I just can't get
Yeah.
the first the initials that's in front of his game. But
Yeah,
Chaz,
yeah.
he definitely high. He definitely been ringing bells.
I listen
He
to-
definitely been in people top. He definitely been in people top.
But you want me to be honest with you though? If I'm gonna be all the way honest with you, if I listen to any of them, and I don't really listen to Baltimore rappers because I don't really listen to my own shit like that. The reason why I don't listen to Baltimore rapper shit or just like the local nigga shit is because I'm already accustomed to it. Like I check it out, I listen to it, but that ain't what I put my focus on. And like when I listen to something, I like it, then that's why I get accustomed to. I don't want to keep listening to the same thing because if I keep listening to Baltimore rappers, then I feel like it's gonna keep me in that Baltimore box. I be wanting to hear what's the hottest shit global wise, like worldwide. I gotta know what the competition is worldwide, like not on the local shit. But I definitely respect them. You know what I'm saying? Those are niggas who I feel like when I do hear they shit, I can rock with it for real.
Yeah. So, who you think is the second question? The top 5 rappers
Who I see
going in the next 18
in the
months.
industry, Young Moose, Bishop Marty, A1 Bang,
Shout out to Bean, man.
Roddy Racks,
Racks.
and that'd be hard for far as the fifth, far as the Baltimore rappers because I say Young Inky, if anybody, because he got ties to the industry and he don't even drop like that. He don't drop crazy like that, but when he do, like yo got that image and like he got a presence with him when he drop. Like you could tell motherfuckers be in tune. Like you see that shit on motherfuckers stories everywhere. You see it on the timelines and shit like that.
So listen, man, would you like to see Young Iggy get on the podcast?
Yeah, hell yeah. I want to see niggas grow praise.
Yeah,
like,
hey man,
you know what I
pass
mean?
the word to him, man. Tell him check his DM.
Better say that.
Tell bro check his DM. Like man, they been hitting you up, man. He got to come on here, man, because he definitely been wanted by popular demand.